It's been nearly a decade since the release of Star Trek Beyond, leaving fans wondering if the long-awaited Star Trek 4 will ever materialize. One of the key stars of the Kelvin timeline films, Zoe Saldaña, who played Nyota Uhura, recently opened up about the future of the franchise and the urgency she feels in bringing the next installment to the big screen. In a candid interview with Deadline, Saldaña shared her concerns about the delay, saying, "I wish we were able to do it sooner rather than later. I feel like a lot of us have a full head of gray hair, so we need to do this quickly if this is the same cast that's going to reprise it again." The first two Star Trek films under J.J. Abrams were major successes, with Star Trek Into Darkness even becoming the highest-grossing film in the franchise. However, the third entry, Star Trek Beyond, despite being well-received by critics, was considered a financial disappointment. This led many to believe that Paramount might not want to take the risk of a fourth film, causing a delay in its production. Nevertheless, Paramount has repeatedly emphasized its commitment to bringing Star Trek 4 to the screen, and the project has remained in the pipeline for several years. Saldaña expressed her hope that the sequel would continue to explore Uhura's dynamic with Spock, played by Zachary Quinto, a relationship that has been one of the recurring subplots across the three films. "It's been a minute since I reconnected with Star Trek and all the characters' journeys," Saldaña said. "But Uhura and Spock were always sort of drawn to each other. It just makes sense to see what is the next step in their relationship and their work relationship as well." The new screenwriter for Star Trek 4. While fans continue to wait for updates on the film, Paramount recently announced a new screenwriter for the project. Steve Yockey, known for his work on Supernatural, Doom Patrol, and as the showrunner for Dead Boy Detectives on Netflix, will pen the script. Yockey's appointment follows the departure of previous writers, including WandaVision's Matt Shakman, who was initially attached to direct Star Trek 4. Shakman's exit, along with Lindsay Beer and Geneva Robertson-Dworet's departure as screenwriters, left the project in limbo for a period. As of now, Paramount has not confirmed a director for the film, nor has it set an official release date. Star Trek expands on television. While Star Trek 4 remains in production purgatory, Paramount has been keeping the Star Trek brand alive with several television projects. The animated series Star Trek Lower Decks recently concluded its 5-season run, while a new movie, Section 31, is set to launch on Paramount Plus in early 2025. Directed by Olatunde Osunsami, Section 31 stars Michelle Yeoh, who reprises her role from Star Trek Discovery, alongside a new cast including Omari Hardwick and Sam Richardson. However, Section 31 will be released exclusively on Paramount Plus rather than in theaters. Despite the challenges surrounding the next Star Trek film, fans are hopeful that the iconic franchise will continue to expand in fresh and exciting directions, both on the small screen and the big screen. For now, all eyes are on the future of Star Trek 4, with Saldaña and the rest of the cast hoping for one last opportunity to revisit their roles and the universe they helped redefine.